I was triggered by my 9-year-old's attitude last night. It was game night, so my kids were up a little late playing video games. Around 9:30, I go to my daughter, tap her on the shoulder, and say, "It's time, bud." In our home, it's time signals a transition in activity, in this case, bedtime. My daughter pops off a headphone, gives me a side eye, and goes, "I'm on a festival." Why did that trigger me? I don't know, but it did. So instead of just reacting, I took a step back to consider how I wanted to respond. I sat down next to her, got her attention, and she took her headphones off. I said, "The way you just responded to me was really rude," and she said, "It was?" I said, "Yeah, you didn't even take a moment to acknowledge what I said or communicate that you might want an extra few minutes. You just blew me off and it hurt my feelings." She thought about it for a moment and then she apologized. I said, "You know, I'm always willing to listen to you and work with you, but I do expect you to respect me the same way." I said, "How about a do-over? Let's restart this whole conversation." And she said, "Yeah." I popped her headphones back on her ears and left the room, only to return a moment later. Tapped her on the shoulder and said, "It's time, bud," and she took her headphones off. She said, "Okay, can I have a little longer though? I'm in a festival. I can't save here, and when I leave, I can't come back." And I said, "Sure, how long do you think it'll take?" And she said, "Maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I said, "That sounds fair. I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you for communicating." A few minutes later, she comes to me and says, "I'm all done. Thank you for letting me finish." And then she told me all about the festival before going to bed. Well, the triggered part of me wanted to yell at my kid for ignoring me, but our do-over resulted in a positive interaction and provided my daughter with an expectation and example for the future.